प्रार्थना। नमः श्री यतिराजाय विवेकानंद सूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे Samarasya prayer or harmony from Rigveda. Om Sankachatvam Sampadatvam Sambho Manamsi Janatam Deva Bhagai Yatha Purve Sanjanana Upasate Samano Mantra Samitis Samani Samanam Manasah Chittamesham Samanam Mantra Abhimantra Evaha Samanena Havisha Juhomi Samani Vahakutihi Samana Hridayani Vaha Samanamastu Manaha Yatha Vasu Sahasati Panchangam Adyatana Panchangam Panchavinshatyadhika Ekashatotara Panchasahasratama Kaliyugabdaha Shri Shobhakrit Nama Samvatsaraha Dakshinayanam Varsha Rituhu Shravana Masaha Krishna Pakshaha Navami Titihi Mrigashira Nakshatram Siddha Yogaha Garaja Karanam Bhargava Vasaraha. Today's date 8th of September 2023, Friday. Tithescha Shriramapnoti Varadhayushyavardanam Nakshatra Dharate Papam Yoga Shubhamastu. Shloka from Gita, 40th shloka of 11th chapter. Namah purastadatha prishtaste Namostate sarvata eva sarva Ananta viryamita vikramastvam Sarvam samapnoshi tatosi sarvaha. Meaning, O Lord of infinite power, my salutations to you from the front and the rear, indeed from all sides. You possess infinite valor and might and pervade everything, and thus you are everything.
Shri Guru Pyo Namaha, Suprabhatam. So we are seeing Arjuna's expression. He has an attitude in mind, and that attitude is being expressed in the form of namaskara, and that continues. So this shloka also is continuing with the namaskara. So let us look at the Padavicheda. Namaha Purastat Atha Prushtatah Te Namaha Astu Te Sarvatah Eva Sarva Ananta Viryam Amita Vikramastvam Vikramaha Ananta Viryam Mita Vikramaha Tvam Sarvam Samapnoshi Tataha Asi Sarvaha. So here Arjuna, we will look at the shloka and then we will look at certain points. Here Arjuna is seeing Bhagavan everywhere because Vishwarupa Ishvara. The world alone, Ishvara alone is in this form of the world. So everywhere he looks there is Ishvara. So how do we understand it? Everywhere there is Ishvara. So you look at a place where something good is happening. Like let's say a function is happening, people are dancing. There is actually no good and bad. but a function is happening, everybody is happy, people are dancing. And all that is happening because of Ishvara. In the other place you see that due to old age, somebody has passed away. There you see Ishvara as Kala Tattva. You see bounty, greenery everywhere because of rain. There is a nice cycle that is happening, because of which rain is happening at the correct time. And there you see Ishvara. So wherever you see only Ishvara. And how do you appreciate Ishvara? One is the material. You see, leaves are there, then you have oxygen which is a gas, everything is matter. All this matter is nothing but Ishvara. And also the intelligence, we have seen that carbon cycle is there, oxygen cycle is there. Within our body we have so much of cycle. So wherever you see only Ishvara. There is no way that you don't see Ishvara. Okay, if you see an untimely death, somebody sees an untimely death, I have done that. Once I have seen an accident which was very, very crude to see, untimely death. At that point, usually our first reaction would be, oh no, and we don't want to see. But then a response of a bhakta would be, the end has come because the prarabdha has ended. The karma phala is given. So therefore, there is a law of karma which is maintaining the order, and you see Ishvara there also. So a person should act according to what needs to be done, but still should be in a position to see Ishvara there. If a person is misbehaving, he should be punished. Correct. But at the same time, you have to understand he is misbehaving because of certain psychological order. He is not misbehaving, even if you say he is wantingly misbehaving, some psychological problem is there, that is also in order. There is an order which is maintained. So you see Ishvara everywhere. If you are happy, you see Ishvara. That everybody can do very easily, that is the easiest thing. If something happens which makes us sad, there also you see Ishvara. It is purifying you. That problem that is being given to you is to test your strength, and it is purifying you. And therefore when you see this in this manner, you see Ishvara everywhere. And that is what is happening. He is saying that I see Ishvara everywhere. Where? I see Ishvara in the front. I see Ishvara in the back. I see Ishvara on the right. I see Ishvara on the left. I see Ishvara everywhere. And when I am seeing Ishvara everywhere, his attitude is that of reverence. Reverence in the sense he does namaskara, and he does namaskara to that Ishvara which is Sarva-Vyapi. Sarva-Vyapi means pervading everywhere. Wherever you see it is Ishvara only. Actually the Sanatana Dharma culture is so good. People think that it is not a good, it is a culture which is so and so, so and so. The culture is so good that it brings discipline. All of you now know there is some intelligence, and the intelligence should be conscious. It cannot be jada, inert. A table cannot be intelligent, a human can be. So there is a conscious entity, and that conscious entity is Ishvara. And you see that Ishvara everywhere as a material cause. Then we have this understanding now. But our old mindset and pattern will be there. To look at everything as just as it is, the world is there, yeah, everything as it is. But you want to look at everything as Ishvara. And that way a lot of changes happen in your mind. For that, we have certain religious discipline in Sanatana Dharma. I don't know how many of you all have seen, in the morning, many of them who are religious will start with their morning by looking in their hands, praying, because they are first thankful that they are able to get up. Prana has started working normally. Many people die due to heart attack at night. Nobody knows. Even they don't know they are going to die. They die. You get up because of Ishvara. There is an order called Ishvara. So from the morning till night, when your attitude becomes prayerful everywhere, and you are able to see Ishvara, it changes your old thought pattern. And when it changes your old thought pattern, only then this knowledge that everything is Ishvara will help you. And how does it help you? It will not make you angry because something is going on that you don't want. Like as I told you, I gave an example of signal. That guy is wanting to go for a meeting. That meeting will decide a lot of things. And the time is up for the meeting. He has to wait in the signal. If he looks at it from a personal angle, he will be cursing the signal. 1 more minute, what are you doing? Come fast, fast. But when he looks at it from the larger angle, he will understand the signal is required. Same way, these practices help you change your perspective a little upward. And that is what has happened to Arjuna, and that is what Arjuna is expressing. He is saying, you are infinite power. All power which is there, our thinking power, power of the sun, power of the Agni, fire, all the power put together collectively is power of Ishvara. And all the power, wherever you see power, it is Ishvara's power. It is not only Ananta Viryam. Okay, it's also Vikrama. Vikrama means it is also valor, strength, valor. That fearlessness, that is also there. Many people have power, but they are afraid of something or the other. That happens in relative world. But here, he is all power and he does not have fear of anything. Because he is in the form of everything, he has no fear of anything. Fear comes only when there is a second entity. He is the only entity who is in the form of everything, so there is no fear. And that is told in here. And he is all pervading in this form. So this is what is the learning that we have to have. Many of us would have gone through, we will be going through some more shlokas in chapter 11. But how do we apply it to our life? Only through certain religious practices. The religious practices help change our old thought pattern. Otherwise, this will be only in the shloka. You will say, yeah, Ishvara is everywhere, but how is it going to help me? Only when I change my thought pattern, it will help me. And I can change my thought pattern only through religious practice. Seeing everything as Ishvara. That will help me. Thank you.
Shanti mantra. Om sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om shanti shanti shanti. Please be in attention position. Janagana Mana Adhinayaka Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidhata Punjab Sindhu Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Vanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Uchala Jaladhi Taranga Tava Shubha Name Jage Tava Shubha Shisha Mage Gahe Tava Jaya Gatha Janagana Mangala Dayaka Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidhata Jaya He Jaya He Jaya He Jaya 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 He. Bolo Bharat Mata ki Jai. Vande Mataram. Thank you.